You know, to create this intricate looking 3D display, I spent almost well over 20 hours on this project. There are dozens of different types of element I need to reconsider when constructing all the pieces together. There is creature modeling, texture painting, procedural shader, particle system, geometry nodes, rigging, character posing, lighting, volumetric lighting, animations, camera animations, and compositing. Yeah, it is a very time-consuming process. So, you better subscribe and like this video, you little link. I worked my off to create this artwork. I have not been sleeping for 3 days. 3 days. And I swear, if you don't, I will come into your house and There is basically 3 sections or phases in the process of creating Nahida: creature modeling and texturing, particle system, and lastly, character posing. Anyhow, there is still another factor in creating this artwork over here, but that is for later dates, I guess. I don't want to share my super amazing awesome secret with you all. Now, we started with designing the fungi over here that will be the creature to support the scenes. The modeling process is your typical transform and look kinda deal. After that, we slapped in some noise and gradient texture, and yeah, it is pretty much done. Surprisingly, it is pretty much a pleasant and enjoyable phases. I guess that is what we call a fun guy process. Get it? Because the word fungi is related to fun guy. Get it? Never mind, let's move on. Afterwards, I've moved onto a more uncharted territory: particle system. It is used to simulate large amount of small moving objects geometry. Give me a second. This one over here goes into the trash. Then we change it into a better versions of it. Yeah, that's much better. Geometry nodes. A procedural geometric system which enables you to modify and make your own complex geometry operations. Well, in layman's term, when an artist and a programmer have a baby, that baby is geometry nodes. I use this system to create the effects of butterfly and also the light particle effect surrounding the 3D model. And one more thing, you can also produce simple animations using geonodes which create this slight movement to the scenes itself. It just brings the beauty of the sculpture to life. Now we go into the modeling phase for Nahida. It is started with creating the anatomy model, and then we go into making the armature. Psych! You think I have time to build a sculpture? I'm obviously going to steal from the internet, tweak some of the poses, and claim it as myself, you useless artist. This is what we call a free market, baby! Anyway, when all the part of phases is complete, we can combine all of this into one single setting. Just add some lighting and volume to your scenes to enhance the flavor of the 3D itself. Boom! You got the final product. A stunning visual scenes of the Dendroarchon Nahida. This 3D is probably one of the best 3D models that I have ever built. Since this project is more well diverse, I'm able to learn a lot of new procedures that will be useful for my future endeavors. However, there is one thing that helps me a lot in enhancing the color spectrums of these 3D figures over here. It is tone shading. You can click the cards on the side here to see how I learned to make Pochita from Chainsaw Man with tone shading. So anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.